Okay, here we go. This side up, and never tell me the odds for 35 Gamerscore. Like, comment, and subscribe. I would like to point out that I am doing this on easy, not on legendary, just because it's a pain in the ass to try to get the this side up achievement on legendary. And right here, try to stay to the left, because that rod cannon always goes off, and it's really annoying. But so whenever you do a jump like here, try to stay centered and without moving. Otherwise you'll start turning and flipping, and if you take the routes that I take, most of them will not make you zigzag through the map or any of that, but right here I landed wrong. That's the only reason it looked weird. But so if you stay in the center of the jumps and you go at full speed, you should never flip as long as you don't swerve. And it's pretty easy actually to do, but those first two areas you basically just stay in the center of the big areas like this. Right here I didn't stay in the center of the jump and I hit something that made my wheel go up, and if you were doing this on legendary you would have been dead. But this is on easy, so it's pretty simple. Right here, turn left into that tunnel if you're doing this on legendary, because it will shorten your time by a lot. And there's another one near the end that I missed my second time in this video because I forgot it was there. But right here you want to go around because there's a barrier right there, and if you don't go around the outside you'll have to zigzag your way into the middle and then go around a lot, which will lengthen your time by like 10 or 20 seconds maybe. But you just go through here in these tunnels, which are really boring, and on this one you want to go in the middle again. It's pretty much all of them except for that last one. You just go through the middle, except for right here. I've never seen someone make that jump, and if you can, good, leave a comment. I like to hear that you made it. But every time that I tried, I never made it, so I had to zigzag around, which actually is probably faster. But if there's another route, and if anyone would like to tell me about it, I might do another video on this. Probably not. But there's a turret right there. On legendary it'll fire at you more than on easy, but right here, this is when Fohammer's supposed to pick you up, but she gets blown out of the sky. Spoiler, my bad, don't really care. There's also a skull right there, and if you go on my channel I do have a skull location video, but just keep going, don't care about full hammer because it'll slow down your time. These bumps will slow you down as well, but you just go up onto the middle after you pass that pole, and I think it's around here that I missed that. Yeah, I think it's right here. But so you want to go off to the right into this tunnel. But yes, I did say that I missed this, but you'll see why in a minute. I do not make my jump, and I just wanted to show you guys that you can revert to your last save, and this jump will mess a lot of people up. It's the hardest one to make unless you do it right. So on this jump you want to stay in the middle and go as straight and as fast as possible without swerving your tires or anything, because otherwise you land like this, and it's annoying and frustrating if you're doing it on legendary. But here's where I missed that tunnel. I don't know why, but it completely slipped my mind that it was there, which is weird because I just did it. But so going around doesn't really add too much time, but it is better if you're going for the legendary time one to go through those tunnels if you can make them. And on easy you have an extra minute to do this, so on legendary my time would actually be at 150 right now instead of 250. And again, stay in the middle of this jump, try to go straight at it and as fast as you can. And see, my warthog's not having its nose dip down. And basically now you're done, but there's also one more thing that gotta point out here when we get to it. But on Legendary, you will only have a minute less, so try to take those tunnels if you can. And right here, you might flip here, so I'd stop just to make sure. But when you jump out of your Warhog, don't go through the middle. Go around the outside. Then you won't have to fight anything except for maybe a couple flood. I probably could have just ran past them, but I decided not to, because it's a lot easier to have some fun while you're going through this. And I had a second to spare if I was doing this on Legendary, but I wasn't.